I am verbally unspoken.
I'm Pat.
And I am invincible.
And this is Y2.
What's up, everyone? I am verbally unspoken, and welcome to 4 Degrees of Black. Happy New Year, everyone. I am also serving as your moderator for this evening. We also have
Y2. Your boy Pat.
And it's invincible.
All right, very good. So it's a new year. If you guys have noticed, we kind of have a new look, kind of a new logo. And so with the new year comes, a lot of people make resolutions. So the topic for this evening is resolutions, but it's not what you think. I'm not going to ask you guys for resolutions for yourself. What I want you to do is I want you to give resolutions for, one, the African American community as a whole, and also, two, I want you to give a resolution for all of the United States, the culture, the people, everyone, and then just give a reason why you're choosing that resolution for those two communities. So, let's see. We never ever start with Pat, so we'll start with Pat on tonight.
Wow. That's okay. That's a hard one. Okay. Let me see. A resolution for the African American community. I think in 2010, as a community, we need to start taking better care of one another. So I'm hoping and wishing for better communication amongst the race, and then I guess to narrow it down amongst the United States. Y'all, this is way I'm tripping. Yeah, and that'll be my resolution for the world. I think we need a lot of communication. Yep.
Okay, so why do you feel that way?
Because I mean, just looking at the news.
What inspires you to choose that as a resolution?
I mean, just looking at the news and, in the African American community and of course throughout the United States, it's just a lack of communications. You got certain black people not really communicating with certain white people, or vice versa, and then you got certain heterosexuals not communicating with homosexuals, or you got certain males that don't communicate with females, and it's a lot of problems in the world because, in my eyes, because there's a lack of communication. And I think that if we were to sit down and talk like normal civil people, then we can get a lot more things accomplished.
Okay. All right. Very good. You're done?
Yes.
All right. So we'll move on to Y2.
Resolution or solution for black people. Let's start learning how to love ourselves. Let's get rid of the color contacts. No, you do not have gray eyes or purple eyes, okay, or blue. If they are not natural, learn to love yourself for who you are. Get rid of the color weave. No pink, purple, red, anything unnatural. Just be yourself and love yourself. As far as the world, is it the world or is it the United States?
It's the United States.
The United States. Resolution for the United States. Let's just pull together, set aside our differences so we can get out of this recession and I can go back to my extravagant ways of living.
Okay. I don't know if I have anything to do with that, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need to explain those situations.
Okay. All right. Invincible, you're up.
So, need to put my phone on vibrate. All right, here we go. For the United States, a resolution that I would like to give or suggest that the United States takes in is for understanding. Not that understanding means you agree with whatever, but if you actually sit down and take the time to understand, then I believe that some of this hate or some of this strong disagreement of that which we've seen in the last couple of months and weeks or whatever may be a little bit different concerning some of the issues that we're trying to tackle as a nation. As a race of people, a resolve for us is, I think Pat hinted toward what I wanted to say, and it's a little bit of reverting back to old ways where we had a stronger community, a sense of community for one another. Not necessarily geographic-wise of what a community is, but a community of people who share things in common. That's what I would like for us to act like. I believe now that the black person is, we don't connect with one another, and that's crazy. How can we not connect with one another? So that's my resolution for the African American race.
All right, very good. Very good. So finally, with me, when it comes to the African American community, I would like to see a lot of people stop making excuses. A lot of times I hear, I can't because of this, or I don't because of this, or I don't have because of this. It just seems like, with it being 2010, and with resources being the way that they are, it just seems like instead of just making an excuse for something, why you live a certain way, or why you don't have, or why you think you can't do, it seems like you could be using that energy to get what you want, or to be at that place in life that you want to get to, or be where you want to be. Instead of just saying, I can't have, or I can't be this, or I can't do this because of this reason. It's like, okay, well, find out how you can do that and then do it. Stop making excuses, do better, just do it. And then for the United States as a whole, I want everyone to leave Obama alone. Let the man do his job. Just because he may not be fixing a problem that's high on your priority list, there are 1,000,001 other things that's on his priority list, and your one hang-up or your one need may be 1,000 on that list of 1,001. So get off his tip, let him do what he needs to do to get this country more stabilized and back where it needs to be, and just let him do his job. Where we are right now, we didn't get like this overnight. So I think it's unfair for everyone to think that within 6 months, within 12 months, even within 2 years, that he's just supposed to magically just kind of snap his fingers, click his heels together, and it's all solved. No, it doesn't necessarily work like that. So I want everyone to be more patient and leave Obama alone. That's it. Those are my 2 resolutions.